Alright, what's up out there in internet land? Today I want to make a video about my experience using Tunecore. Okay? This past year, recently, 2024 into 2025, I was using Tunecore as a distributor for all of my music. And had to make a change. So I moved my music from Tunecore to another distributor called Reverb Nation. Reason being is because Tunecore basically refused to release a song that I had written called What About Lakken Riley, about the college student Lakken Riley that had gotten killed by an illegal immigrant in Georgia, I believe. And every other time I've released a song on Tunecore, they've had their issues with it, with the cover art and with the metadata, but overall, they'd always release the song. Not this time. They wanted a copy of the lyrics, and that's where I drew my line in the sand, and I thought it was pretty ridiculous because, I pay money to Tunecore for them to release my music and have it on all the distribution platforms, and for them to collect my royalties, and for them to censor me when I'm paying them made no sense to me. So that's when I decided to move all my music from Tunecore to another distributor. Have used Tunecore, a lot over the years, for almost 10 years. Had a problem at first with Tunecore, the way that they made you pay for things. They made you pay, by the release for all your projects. And if you release a lot of music, that can really add up after a while. But eventually Tunecore kind of changed their model, and you'd pay one fee yearly and you could release as much music as you wanted. I have a tune called Does It End, got over, 81,000 streams on Spotify. A couple of years, they sent me kind of a digital plaque, and they said, congratulations on all your streams. You're the independent artists are the future of music, and things were good until they weren't. And Tunecore is basically a record company. They love you while you're making money for them, and then when you're not, then they don't like you anymore. So it was my time to seek opportunity elsewhere. And could it be a political thing? I don't know. Tunecore, as far as I know, is based in Brooklyn, New York. New York is a liberal city. The song is written from more of a, I guess, right of center point of view. So I don't know. Politics could have played a role. I'm not saying that Tunecore is a bad organization. I'm sure they do a lot of good, but they probably do bad too. And I'm not looking for sympathy from anybody out there. I'm just making this video to let you know about my experience, and so that you can be aware should you choose to use Tunecore as your distributor for the music that you create. So just be aware that we are living in the era of censorship. And look, censorship works both ways, right and left. And it's going to be a big thing, at least for the foreseeable future, in the political ecosystem. And it's the world we live in. And, in society, artists are the first ones to get censored. But here's the thing. Once you start, free speech, of course, has its limits, of course. But once you censor one person over the other, that's a very slippery slope, and who knows what can happen. And history has shown what can happen when countries shift to authoritarian models. So I'm just letting you know what my experience was. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. God bless, and I'll see you around. Peace out. Bye-bye.